Hello all and welcome back to another wonderful Ponytown news update video. Today we have ourselves a version 0.93.0 and today, ladies and gentlemen, today finally it has happened. It has finally arrived. Gift collection has now finally been added to Ponytown for the yearly holiday event. That's right, you can now collect gifts and you open them up or whatever like that, and they can open up into all kinds of wonderful things, such as what appears to be a raccoon and a mistletoe or something. I'm not quite sure. This GIF over here is just absolutely hilarious. I've been laughing at it for the past couple minutes. But of course, they've added 27 new toys to find in those gifts. They also added some placeable objects, such as the poinsettia. I'm not really sure how to say that word, to be honest with you. Maybe you can fare better at pronouncing that word. But it is a plant. There is a potted version of it and an unpotted version of it that you can now find in your placeable objects. They look lovely. I think they look lovely anyway, and I'll show them to you here in a moment. They also did all kinds of other things, such as improve light of some lanterns, improved candles to bob in water. Although I think that might be a typo. I think that might be supposed to be candies, if I'm not mistaken. That's possibly a typo. I guess we'll find out later when we start checking out some stuff. They improved the chat bubble positioning on some zoom levels. Previously, it used to glitch out and be all kind of weird and stuff like that. They improved some colliders of some objects and changed the object count to not include the entry boat. That's right, the party boat no longer counts towards your island placeable object limit. That means now you will every single one of you will have one extra item that you can place on your island. If you were at max items, everyone knows you have a limited amount of items that you can place on your island. Now it has technically increased by one because the entry boat, which I never knew that's what it was called, but apparently that's what it's always been called this whole time, now does not count. Therefore, you technically have an extra item that you can place on your island, which is kind of exciting and something that I've wanted them to change for the longest time. They also fixed a handful of other things, such as the cat not meowing and all this other stuff like that. It was terrible. A lot of these meows wouldn't happen, and we all love the meows, of course. And of course, they improved certain things for the testers minimap, such as adding high-resolution screen support and a lot of stuff that's not really going to matter for most of you, since most of you are probably not Patreon supporters. So let's go ahead and continue and hop in the game and show you these new plants. So here it is. Here are the new plants. They are quite lovely, if I do say so myself. It also has an impossible name, if I do say so myself. If you're curious of how to get to it, all you have to do is open up your build menu, go back, go to the gardening tab, and scroll over, and you will find them here. There is multiple different potted ones, and then there is a single non-potted one. And of course, you could color them 3 different colors for the non-potted version, and of course, the potted version, you can change the color of just the pot. That's why there's 3 of these and only 1 of these. Personally, I think it looks a little bit weird in the build menu when it's set up like this, but it is what it is, and there's not much you can do about it. Now, if you're curious about the candles thing that I mentioned a minute ago, it turns out that it was both the candles and the candies, so I'm not crazy. I had better memory than I thought. But of course, this isn't the highlight of the update or anything like that. The highlight of the update, ladies and gentlemen, is this stuff out here, outside. That's right, outside in the outdoors and everything like that. Now, if you're curious of the minimap, these are the changes. I guess it looks different somehow. I don't think it looks that different, to be honest with you, but apparently it's changed slightly. So consider that however you want to consider that. Now, something else, of course, obviously, is the presents. Finding these presents on the ground, I will show you how to open them and everything like that, of course, as I do every year and things like that. They spawn randomly on the map, such as this one right here. All you have to do is pick it up. That person somehow picked it up before me. I guess I'm lagging a little bit, and that is sad. Yep, I'm teleporting. So all you have to do is get a gift like this, pick it up like this, of course, and then you can open it. Now, of course, you can open it by pressing E on your keyboard, or there is an action down here in your action settings. Maybe it's on there by default, I don't know. It's the Use Item Interact button. It is a pony punching an apple because apples are terrible, and no one likes apples, and bananas are better anyway. So you can click that, and it will open the gift. If you unlocked one, it will say that you unlocked one. If you didn't, then you didn't. And as you can see, there's 155 winter holiday toys to collect. Now, of course, you can check this at any time with a command, but that's not necessarily anything new. Hey, look, there's another one right there. Boom, pick it up, grab it. and that one wasn't news. So take it that way you will, and that's pretty much it. Other than that, there's not really anything else to show off in this update other than, I guess, the map itself. As you can see, there's all kinds of gifts like this that you can pick up, or I guess not pick up, but are decorative that you can't pick up. And of course, another big highlight of the update, of course, is the marketplace. The marketplace looks a little bit different and special and everything like that. And as you can see, as we get closer to it, it's all decked out for Christmas and everything like that. And it looks fantastic if you ask me. And curiously, there are gifts that are just sitting up there at the top of this roof. And I think, here's my conspiracy brain mode activating, I think that every single year, Santa, his sleigh comes by and he drops a bunch of gifts, or he crashes. I think he crashes. Look at that. There's a gift there. I didn't grab it in time. I have a shovel now, but I think his sleigh crashes and all the gifts fall, and everyone here in Ponytown just picks them up. You know what? I'm gonna make it even one step further. I think the developers shoot his sleigh down every year. I think that's what it is. But anyway, that's enough of conspiracies and this update. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please do consider liking, subscribing, sharing, and doing all those wonderful things like that. Because when you do those wonderful things like that, not only do you get access to wonderful content such as this, but you also get to become wonderful yourself. And I think we all want that. So do those wonderful things, and until next time, stay wonderful.